guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see. It is Sunday right now, 11:46 p.m. I just watched all 3 movies of the 50 Shades of Grey series for the first time. I want to tell you all a not so funny story as to how we got to this video today. Before we officially get started with today's video, I want to say thank you to White Fox for sponsoring today's YouTube video. They sent me a bunch of pieces for my birthday, which was July 23rd, whenever I was packing to go to a hotel that they got for Katie and I for my birthday. So I'm going to give you a haul of the clothing pieces that I got and was packing for that trip. Not only are y'all gonna see White Fox Boutique, but y'all also gonna see White Fox Swim and White Fox Active. They gave me a lot of different variety of clothing to work with. They also have Afterpay available for customers that are from the US, Australia, or New Zealand, as well as express worldwide shipping. I also do have a code that y'all can use for money off at checkout. And without further ado, let's get into the haul and then we can start our video. Outfit number 1 that I'm packing, this bedazzled gray set. Mini skirt, top with a little off the shoulder action. This is so cute and it's shining so bright in the sunlight. I think I have one other outfit too that's just like this from them. They have been like a huge support system for me. I did a brand trip with them like a month and a half ago. I just really bonded with a lot of the White Fox girlies during that brand trip, and so they have a forever fan for me now. Like, they're all so genuine and nice and welcoming and supportive beyond brand deals and sponsorships. They're just good people. Option number 2, this sparkly set, long sleeve top, maxi skirt. So sparkly. I'm loving the sparkles for a birthday celebration. I feel like it just makes sense. They also picked these out for me. I picked a few outfits from them, and then the ones that they picked out for me are literally so much better than the ones that I picked out. So I'm like, they get it. So cute though, and I feel like it's very form-fitting too. I love this brown color on me. It's one of my favorite colors on myself. Not to mention it's so stretchy. Like, I feel like I'd like run a marathon in this. It's tight, but it's not too tight. Like, when I eat dinner, my stomach's not gonna hurt from the waistband. And again, I just love this color and I love the sparkles. Definitely screams birthday. This option's so nice because it's so tight at the top and then it's really flowy at the bottom. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love how it makes my bottom look. Also, this wine red color is one of my favorite colors on myself as well, which makes sense because I really like brown on myself. I feel like those are within the same earthy tones, but this fits in that category. It's so beautiful. It has a huge slit on the side. Like, yeah, let my leg hang. Wow, I think this might be my favorite one just because of this moment. A backless moment, and it has like a little bit of lace peeking through. The tag's right here. That'll be cut off once I wear it. It's form-fitting, it's tight, but it's also stretchy. Like, if I had to, I could hit a squat in it. I mean, not that I will, but it's just so beautiful. I feel like a princess in this. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up picking this one. I usually don't like cowl necks, but just the way that this is fitted on, it's like more of a tight cowl neck rather than being super loose, because I don't have a lot of cleavage. I don't have a lot going on in the upper department, so I get insecure when I wear big cowl necks. This makes me feel like a pretty princess. Like, I love it. I love this dress. I have a short version of this in the color blue, but I love this. Super classy. Love the sparkles. Screams birthday. I saw someone wearing this to the dinner that we went to for White Fox, and I was obsessed with it. I think they were wearing a different color though, but I didn't know they had a long version until I saw someone wearing it, and then I was obsessed, and now I have my hands on one. I absolutely love this. I love the rose on the shoulder. I feel like I could find some cute accessories to add into the pink or even the rose. I love that it's flowy on the sides. Also, the open leg, one of my favorite features in a dress. Super classy, definitely a dinner vibe. And again, I just love this color on myself. A purple floral dress. This is so beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the most flattering dress that I've worn so far. I love dresses like this. All of their clothes are so stretchy. Also, this one has a slit as well, but it's in the back. I don't have anyone here to tie this one for me, so I'm just holding it in the back, but ding ding ding. I just put this on and I immediately felt like it was my birthday. I feel like I'm really shining in this, and I really like this one. The back crisscrosses, so you can tighten it from this. I feel like it makes my back look really beautiful as well. And it's so beautiful. It's literally like, you can't see, but the wall behind y'all is literally glistening right now. Okay, then I'm packing this. I'm not going to use this as an option for the birthday dinner, but I'm definitely going to use this as an option for either going out during this weekend, today, tonight, and tomorrow, or going out while Katie's here, I think. I love zebra print. Here's this dress. So form-fitting. All of their clothes are. This is another dress that I'm going to bring as a night out dress, but not necessarily for my birthday. I'm obsessed with this dress though. This might be my favorite dress that I own for going out ever. I love this see-through. Like, I'm definitely gonna wear some pasties. That's why I'm covering right now, because I'm not wearing pasties. I take it back. Holy crap. I swear I've never had a dress just hug me like this. This is so beautiful. It is also see-through, so definitely bringing out the nipple pasties today, but I'm obsessed. This is so beautiful. And again, animal print. I also got this pair of blue jeans. Again, what I was just telling y'all, super form-fitting. Again, they fit my waist perfectly, but they're also the perfect type of baggy on the bottom, and they're not super tight on the crotch area, which is sometimes something I face when something actually fits my waist, but I don't face it with these. And the last thing that I got is this bikini. I also have this bikini in blue. I've posted Instagram pictures in it, and then I have it in red, which I haven't posted Instagram pictures in it yet, but it's the cutest plaid bikini. It feels like vintage to me. I think that's why I like it. It's super flattering back there too. The last few months, I have not been taking care of myself at all. I've literally been letting myself go into like partying and drinking and going out. I've been craving this balance that I'm just not getting because I have no discipline anymore. I don't even know what that means as of right now. I mean, I know what it means, but I just can't grasp it. I have no motivation, no discipline. I'm just going through the daily motions every single day. It's been like that since June, and I keep making these empty promises to myself, and honestly to y'all too, if you're here from TikTok. Like, I keep making these promises and I'm not withholding them. I'm not taking care of myself. I'm struggling a lot mentally. I'm smiling while I'm saying it because how we got here to this video is funny to me. If I can tell y'all one thing that I've learned about discipline, because everyone tells you, be disciplined, be disciplined, be disciplined. I preach that, whenever I was actually being disciplined, I was preaching that all the time. But no one ever tells you how to be disciplined. Everyone always says motivation and discipline are two separate things. When you're motivated, you're acting on something because you feel like doing it. But when you're disciplined, you're doing things even when you don't want to do it. You're doing things that you need to do versus things that you want to do. Discipline, motivation. Well, to get to the discipline point, I did this way back when, like a year ago, whenever I did the 75 hard challenge, whenever I was posting extremely consistently, whenever I was on my A game. You do have to act on motivation. You get that tiny little inkling to act and to change and to do things for yourself that you need to do when you want to do it, no matter what time, no matter what place, act on it. At least for me personally. I just watched 3 movies back to back, 50 Shades of Grey, starting with the first, ending at the third. I've never watched 50 Shades of Grey. Why this is the movie that has motivated me and gotten me to want to get my life together, I don't know. It's actually comical, but it is. It literally is. And I'm sitting here right now at 11:50 p.m. What I'm about to show y'all of my place is so embarrassing. I literally was going to clean up a little bit before I recorded. I feel like your environment is such a big telling as to where you are mentally. It's also like the number one thing that you can control to help you not get to a bad place, at least for me personally. I struggle a lot up here and I don't talk about it as much as I should because in this day and age, it is just normal. It happens. My place is a literal wreck and I'm just going to be vulnerable and honest and show y'all how bad it is. I'm moving to Texas in a month, which is a decision that I made a year ago and didn't follow through with because I wanted to live in the now, live with like no rules, no regulations, starting with Coachella. But I thrive personally in a routine. I thrive with rules and regulations and bedtime. And now that I don't have that, I'm really struggling, to be honest. So I have to teach myself these things all over again. But that is life and it happens. I can be hard on myself all day. I am hard on myself all day, but where is that gonna get me? Literally nowhere. But we gotta get back on track and it's gotta start somewhere because the whole reason that I decided to move to Dallas in a month is because of how bad it's gotten. There's a lot that plays into it. I'll talk about it in this video. I actually tried to film a YouTube video earlier this week. I was getting ready for the gym. I actually ended up just going to the gym that day and then laying in bed the rest of the day. I was bedridden because I'm struggling, and that's how a lot of my days have looked, if I'm being completely honest, for a long time now. It has felt impossible to fake a smile on camera, so I also haven't been posting consistently on TikTok or on here, or posting content that I like and am proud of, but I think I'm gonna be proud of myself for opening up and just being honest. I know that this video could help just one person. If it helps one person, that's enough. Some of y'all may be struggling watching this, some of y'all may be way ahead of me in the discipline aspect. Either way, let's enjoy today's video and take some steps forward. All I've been doing is standing still or going backwards, and I'm sick of it. Future Reagan, insert the clip the other day when I was getting ready. Let's be vulnerable for a second and then pick it up with the Sunday reset. I went to Texas in June for my dad's birthday and for Father's Day. Without getting into it, it ended up being a shit show on Father's Day and my dad's birthday, which was on the same day. I started really heavily struggling with my mental health, and I was spiraling, and I really didn't know what to do. And then I came back from visiting my family in Texas from what was supposed to be a really healing trip to partying a lot in LA and drinking a lot in LA. And overall, like, honestly, I would say almost like being like manic. I wanted to start the 75 hard challenge, so then I posted a video about doing the 75 hard challenge again, and I've already done it. I did it last year. I was also 20 whenever I did that last year. It wasn't really like a going out or anything as much, nor did I have as many friends last year as I do now. Then I decided a few days in, 75 hard, one was not only taking up all of my day, which I didn't want. I wanted more of a balanced lifestyle. And honestly, since doing the 75 hard last time, I've had an all or nothing mindset towards everything, and I've tried so hard to get out of it, but it, for whatever reason, has been so hard for me to get out of that. I've kind of always been that way, I think, throughout my whole entire life, but doing 75 hard definitely fueled that. And then it's been like that this last year. So then while I was doing the challenge, like a week in, I decided I'm gonna do 75 soft, and I made a video about doing 75 soft. But then I got a brand trip last minute to go to Miami with Red Bull, and I'd never been to Miami before. I've always wanted to go, and I also was just aware of the fact that I was probably going to be going out and partying, and yes, you can do all of those things without drinking, but I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to, as a 22-year-old, go to Miami, drink, have fun with my friends and with the brand, and really make the most of it for my first time. Am I saying that that's the best decision that I made? No, but it is the decision that I made at that time, and I did exactly that, and then came back to LA, still felt not the best about myself, and then slipped right back into habits of like going out partying, and that is completely fine. But the problem was that I wasn't doing anything productive throughout my day. I was sleeping in. I love waking up early. It brings me a lot of clarity to wake up early in the morning. I feel so connected with the world, with nature, hearing the birds chirping in the morning when it's early, all of the little things, and it really does make a really big difference. Waking up early in the morning is a big part of, I think, what makes me me, or makes me feel the most me, because when I wake up early, I get more done throughout the day. I get more done earlier in the day, which gives me more time to get other things done. Just my productivity is maxed out, versus when I wake up at 11, 12, and then I only have half of the day until I need to start getting ready for bed and go to bed. I've definitely been lacking, and I'll take accountability for it, in the discipline aspect, motivation aspect too. I also got in a really toxic cycle on TikTok after Coachella of posting real-time vlogs. Damn it, I forgot to add my blush. Keep in mind, I mean, I do content creating for a living, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but for my mental health, it was definitely and is definitely not the best route for me. Getting more attention on TikTok post Coachella also means more eyes on me that don't want the best for me and will comment that and let me know and comment on every single thing that I post, because I'm posting so much of my life that it's giving more people ammo and more things for people to comment on. And so then that became a toxic cycle, and it all kind of played in together. It wasn't just one thing. It wasn't just drinking, partying, going out. It wasn't just not having balance. It wasn't just my trip to Texas. It wasn't just hate comments. It's just everything combined really put me in a really bad mental position. And for the longest time, like especially whenever I was like, I'm gonna do 75 hard, I'm gonna do 75 soft, I was really trying to fake it till I make it. I really wanted to be okay for my audience, but it's just not the truth. And I think on social media, it's really easy to hide, because social media is not the full scope, no matter how much I share. I just really don't feel like I have been for a while living up to my best potential, nor have I been making myself proud, nor have I been reaching towards my goals or sticking to things that I want to commit to. I'm not committing to things and then I'm announcing them, and it's not only letting me down, but letting other people down too. And that's not what I want my platform to be. So this is me taking accountability, because trust me, I know I can feel it too. This is not me being hard on myself. I do show myself grace off camera. I just think it's important for other people to see me saying, hey, things haven't been the best. I'm aware of it. I want them to be better. And one of the ways that I'm doing that, which is very different from anything that I've ever done on social media, is taking a step back on TikTok from the real-time vlogs, from certain content that I've made. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I'll post something, like I literally posted a video of me eating my mint chocolate chip ice cream last night, and even after that I was like, oh, I still want to put out like better quality content. I feel the best and the most me whenever I'm doing that, because I can curate it. For example, this YouTube video, I'm sure there's so many things that I'm saying during this segment that I cut out or decided that I didn't want to put in it, but y'all are seeing the things that I've chosen to put in here that I want y'all to know. I think that's why I do have a really big admiration for YouTube and creating content on YouTube, long form content, which y'all already know. I mean, and I like real-time vlogs too. They're not necessarily gone, just not for everyday life. Like, no one except for my friends and my family, just the close people in my life, I think need to see what's going on every single second. I've definitely not been the best with creating boundaries online, and I just found out the hard way, like what that means when you don't, to have the good and the bad so publicly out there. And I can't control anything that's done in the past or other people's opinions of me or XYZ, but I think what matters at the end of the day is what I think of myself. And if I'm not happy, I think I need to feel it, to acknowledge it. So this is me trying to take that step, especially with just making this YouTube video, of doing that. That's important to me, and I want my content to reflect a better version of myself than it has been, which means I need to work for that off camera and behind the scenes. I haven't really been posting as much of what's going on during my days on TikTok because I've been taking little steps to become a better version of myself, plan out what a reinventing myself looks like, which I did honestly literally like a week ago. And instead of saying this is something I want to do, doing it and then talking about it, so it can be this is what I'm doing. Hopefully y'all understand a little bit of what I'm trying to say, and I'm sure throughout this video I'll talk a little bit more about it. I'm just trying to figure out how I feel and put it in words at the same time. Oh my gosh. One of the biggest things I didn't just talk about, moving to Texas. I made the decision a year ago, last August, to move to Texas. My lease ended in March of this year, so 7 months after I had made that decision. And then I went to Coachella in April. I extended my lease an extra month to go to Coachella in April because I was like, why fly in when I could just stay an extra month and then go and just make it easier that way. And then I went to Coachella. I had the time of my life at Coachella. I told myself no rules, no regulations, just have fun. That was like the whole theme of Coachella for me. And I think that's why my content did really well, because it was so unlike me beforehand. I had been a lot more disciplined. I had finished 75 hard. More recently, before then, a lot of people were like caught off guard. They're like, oh, I love this side of you. I love seeing this because we don't see this very often. I took that and ran with it and ended up slipping into some really, really bad habits. I'm still paying month to month, but now it's August. So literally September, which is in a few days, will then be 6 months, which is half of a lease if I had signed one. My mom tells me every single day, you're paying more if you do month to month, because I am. My rent's like $300, $400 more expensive by doing month to month. Either sign a lease or move, because in 6 months, it'll be a year. And if I stay here for 6 months, then I just wasted a bunch of money by doing month to month. I think deep down, I know that I haven't committed to a lease because I know deep down that home is where the heart is, and that still sits with me. Even though I've made so many more friends, I'm having a grand time in partying and going out with them, and even wholesome moments too outside of partying. I still have Texas very heavy in my heart because that's where my family is. And especially now, out of all times, with how I've kind of gotten very, very off track, I've been struggling with getting back on track or to a better spot, both mentally, physically, religiously, spiritually. Lately, it's really been extra heavy on my mind. It's going to be really hard for me to say goodbye. That's another reason, because I have made so many good friendships out here. So many valuable people are in my life here in LA. I've lived here for 3 years now, which is a really long time, even if it doesn't feel like it, because it doesn't feel like it for me. I don't feel like I've lived here for 3 years, but I have. Time moves faster than we realize. Now that I'm 22 and I've hit that milestone, I've really just had a lot of clarity on there's a lot of adulting that I need to do. There's a lot of maturing that I need to do. It's really fun being here in LA, but so I've kind of made the decision that that is still what I'm going to do, and it's going to happen sooner than later because I want it to happen before I hit that year mark of, well, I should have just signed a lease. Right now, I've been figuring out with my parents all of the steps that I need to take to move, how that's going to work. They're going to help me, which I really appreciate. It's also going to be really exciting because I think it'll give me more content too, on top of all the other pros that come with it, being closer to family, it being cheaper and all of that. Figuring out all the details right now, like when it would happen, and I'm kind of going to do that stuff behind the scenes because I don't want to do what I do all the time and talk so much about it that it ends up not happening. It'll be nice to do moving content, to give y'all more family content, to get a new place that's bigger for the same price that I'm paying for what I have in LA, which If only y'all knew. And I think it'd be really nice just adulting, maturing, growing in Texas around my family, but I'll still be visiting. I have a lot of business here. A lot of the events that I go to are in LA. A lot of the brands that I work with based in LA. So it's no doubt that I will be coming back. I definitely will. I think deep down I know that that's a better decision for me for right now, especially for how off track that I've gotten, all the things that have happened. It's just so chaotic here, and I don't have enough self-control right now or discipline like I had before to not want to go out with my friends, to go do things with my friends, which is not a problem, but it is a problem when I'm doing it every single day and I'm prioritizing it over my health. This is just me doing something that I know I need to do for me regardless of everything else. I've had so many signs from God that that would be the right decision for me. I've ignored a lot of them, and I need to start listening to myself and to God whenever I'm getting these signs, because it's not for no reason. I need to figure out what Dallas has to offer for me that I'm missing out on. This is me just choosing myself for the betterment of myself, and it'll all work out. Tonight's to-do list is to shower, get all the trash out of my room, and go to bed so I still go to bed at a decent time and we can wake up and actually clean tomorrow. I'm just trying to get myself to a better point than where I'm at now because it's not looking good for me. This is where the magic happens. I have a bunch of products in here, but I'm gonna use this body wash, K18 shampoo and conditioner. This is an African knit sponge. So good at exfoliating, holds less bacteria than a loofah would. I shaved yesterday, so I don't need to do that today. And a bar of soap. PJs, brush our teeth, put on some moisturizer. Tonight, it's just the little things, like taking a shower and brushing my teeth and putting on some moisturizer. And I'm really excited to throw away all the trash in my room because, girl.
Wow. Yeah, look at me dead in my eyes. I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect. All of my shorty BDs, they know not to try.
I'm watching Beta Squad, but I'm really just having it in the background while I go to bed. Sometimes when it's really good, I'll like keep my eye open and watch it, and then I'll get drawn into it. It's 12:45. I'm gonna try to wake up at a decent time tomorrow. I'll see y'all when I wake up. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. I've done worse. I'm not even gonna sit and be mad on it. Let's get the fuck up. I'm motivated. That damn 50 Shades of Grey movie. We have a reset to do.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hold you, baby.
All I have left on this side of the bed is clothes. The reason that I'm not gonna do these yet is because I wanna get everything just to square one right now. All the trash taken out of my apartment, all the areas picked up that aren't clothes. Because the whole reason that there's that many clothes right there is not just because I've been procrastinating doing laundry. I don't have any space in my closet. I don't have any hangers left. I don't have any hanger space left. Like, I don't even have space to put my finger in between any side of my closet, which is a blessing. That's not a bad thing, but I don't have anywhere to put those clothes. So since I am moving, why not start packing up the things that I can right now? The new place that I want, I haven't gotten accepted yet, but fingers crossed. And even if I don't get that place, it's going to have a lot more closet space. I have a bunch of books. The place that I'm looking at has a huge bookshelf, which will be so motivating towards reading more, getting more books. But I also do have a pretty good book collection in here. I'm gonna pack up a lot of my books as well. I only need like 2 or 3 books for the rest of this month because I don't think I'm gonna read more than 2 or 3 books. I'll leave like a few out. This is going to feel so good.
Something about the way she moved. I can't figure it out. There's something about her. Ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you.
It's time to get some packing going on. I'm gonna start with my closet. That way, sooner than later, I can get onto these clothes because it's stressing me out so bad just having them there. Like, ugh. Also, I have a lot of things that I could pack clothing-wise. Like even shoes. I have all of these Jordans. Haven't worn them in a while. I'm like, I can go without wearing my Jordans for a month, you know? So I can basically put all of them away. I'm just not gonna be very stylish the next month, but I don't know why. things that I need to do still. I put together some pasta while I was packing. I'm gonna let my dishes soak while I eat. It's 6:30 p.m. right now. I have a lot to do, but I also don't have a lot to do at the same time. Like, I'll probably pack 4 or 5 more boxes just for today because I don't need to do all this right now. And then I'm washing my bedding right now. My duvet is going to take a really long time to dry. It always does. And then we can do some self-care after I'm done packing, which includes putting up my laundry. But I mean, after that, it's just wiping down counters, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, and then whatever the hell I want. Let's eat some pasta, take a little break, and then get right back to it. And I'm usually really bad at taking a break. A 30-minute break will easily become an all-night break. So that's our goal. No longer than an hour. I'm shooting for 30 minutes. My biggest rules for my new apartment whenever I leave and go to Texas is to not eat in my bed. I'm definitely trying to break that habit. Initially came from me living in LA whenever I moved away from my family. My mom was super strict whenever I was a kid, and there was definitely no eating in my bed, but there was definitely no eating upstairs, no drinks upstairs, including water. It was me doing it just because I could, and then it became a really bad habit whenever I was really going through it in 2022 post breakup. I got really, really depressed. My bed became my everywhere spot, not only for eating, but watching TV, for editing, for writing in my journal, for reading a book. Because of that, whenever it was time to sleep, I wasn't able to like actually fall asleep at a good time, and it just furthered the depression at the time because I would stay up all night and then I'd sleep all day. It became my comfort spot really, really fast, but I do want to break that habit, and that is something that I will not be doing at my new apartment. I was watching Receivers on Netflix, and it's like a docuseries. Stopped it at the 30-minute mark so we can do what we need to do. I only did like one other box of clothes. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get started on my laundry just because there's so much and it's stressing me out trying to pack things up while having clothes still out. Because what if I want to put up some of those clothes in boxes, but I wouldn't know because I haven't put the clothes up yet. So instead of trying to pack more things up in my room, I've gotten a pretty decent amount out. I also moved my pants. I had pants in this section. I put it in my dress closet because I have a lot more space in there now. So I have a whole extra rack. I think I have enough space cleared out for me to put stuff up. It's 12:14 a.m. I just tunnel visioned the hell out of that shit. Didn't think it was gonna take me that long at all. Literally took me like a few hours. Oh my gosh. This is the cleanest my apartment has been in so long. Excuse my pillows on my floor. I need to make my bed, but I want to eat something again first before I do because I'm so hungry. My bathroom's all clean. I picked out my pajamas for tonight. I do want to take a shower. The only room that I didn't clean was my laundry room. Granted, I'm still doing laundry, so it makes sense. And then my kitchen is clean. I didn't have time to do my dishes today. I need to unload them as well. And I didn't wipe down the counters, but that is a-okay because we're just getting back on track. I'm only going to fuel my all or nothing mindset that I've given myself over the last 8 to 10 months. If I try to get myself to get everything done anytime I get in a slump. Also, maybe that's the reason I keep getting in a slump. I'm not taking baby steps at all. I'm just full throttling and then losing that motivation and discipline. So we're trying this out for a chance, little by little. We're gonna continue this video because realistically, you're not gonna get out of a slump in a day. Even whenever I end this video, it's not gonna take only a few days. So I'll just have to keep vlogging and make this progress with y'all. And honestly, I'm excited. I'm just walking in circles. Let me get my food. I got Saddle Ranch. I'm gonna watch the Receiver show that I was watching earlier, but I'll give y'all food haul. I got dessert. I'm gonna have to heat this up. This like cookie. It's like a chocolate chip cookie and it has M&Ms in it too. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for right now. It also comes with some chocolate sauce. This is truffle fries. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, my mouth's watering. I'm going to try to enforce a strict no eating on the bed rule. I know it's icky. These are loaded mashed potatoes. I keep rotating my duvet to try to get it to dry in time, but I might not be able to sleep with it tonight because I don't think it's gonna dry in time. I didn't order a beverage. I'm just drinking ice cold water. I'm so excited to go to bed. PJs are on, I'm out of the shower. Body oil's on, so I'm all moisturized. I literally just need to brush my teeth and drink some water. And I would write in my planner, but y'all, I'm so tired. I'm just putting my hair in a messy braid because I sleep hard and I'm gonna have to redo it tomorrow no matter what. My workout outfit for tomorrow is right here. It's literally 1 a.m., way past my bedtime. Is it the latest that I've gone to bed the last few months? Definitely not. Can't even complain. I like to put on something that I like, but I won't necessarily pay too much attention to. So I'm watching Victorious. I've watched it like 20 times. Sometimes it sucks me in and I'm invested, but I think I'll be fine today. It's 10 a.m. right now. I woke up at 7 and I was gonna stay up, but I was like, okay, if I went to bed at 1 a.m., I only got 6 hours of sleep and that's not good. I know for a fact that my body likes when I get 9 hours of sleep through trial and error, through fixing my sleeping schedule in the past. So I'm like, okay, let me go to sleep for like at least 2 more hours to hit the 8 mark, maybe 3 more. I guess we did technically get the 3 more. I go back to sleep after having a beautiful dream and I have a nightmare about a cheetah chasing me. I'm like, I am actually really awake, like the most awake I've woken up in a really long time. So I am glad that I went back to sleep, but I think I'm gonna be too scared to do that tomorrow. So I need to go to bed at a decent time today. I made a little cup of coffee, changed into my workout clothes, then found out this guy that I really liked for years just got a girlfriend. So luckily for me, I'm insane. And that's actually motivation to get my shit together even more. So my duvet is finally dry. We're gonna put my bed together. It's gonna be all clean. I'm gonna go ahead and put some blankets and laundry in the wash throughout today. Like my rose blanket that I usually have on my bed needs to be cleaned. That's why it hasn't been on my bed, etc. And I have a meeting with Spotify at 3, which is in an hour and a half. So I don't have time to work out in between then, I don't think. So we're just gonna finish up our reset and cleaning until my meeting. I also have boxes to unbox today. And I also came back to TikTok today, this morning. We're starting off really well. I did write in my planner. We'll just see where the day takes us. Let's make our bed.
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She piss me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga from the Nella as a home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Miss, I made her tell me what she want.
I ordered some Jersey Mike's. I unboxed some packages. I'm going to eat before dinner. I have dinner tonight with my friends that I forgot about. I was gonna go to the gym, but I didn't really have time in between the meeting and unboxing all the packages. It took me like an hour to unbox them. I still wanna do some self-care tonight. I'm not gonna go out tonight afterwards, but I need to shower and get ready right after this because it's 5:30 and the reservation is at 7:30. I love Jersey Mike's and I'm gonna watch Beta Squad. As you can see, it is very much nighttime. It's actually about to be 11 p.m. in a few seconds. This is the dress that I ended up wearing tonight. I just had like a casual dinner with my friends. We all went to a sushi restaurant and ate sushi. A moment for the back of the dress. I can't wait to take this off though and put on some comfy clothes. I'm gonna take a shower really quick and get ready for bed. We are going to finish the things that I need to do tomorrow. And obviously I did not do a ton of things today, but again, steps in the right direction versus trying to do everything all at once. Today felt like progress and that's all that matters. I'm really hoping I wake up at a really good time tomorrow because I wanna like work out, sweep, mop, all that fun stuff. Here's my before. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I am up. See, it's baby steps. It was 11 a.m. Then it was 10. Now it's 9. I think I'm gonna gua sha and ice roll my face.
Big dog status, Bill Hubble. I bought Lennox Mall for my brothers. 4-yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as L'Oreal back to Paddock, then going as Jordan as dead. Philippe water trying to drown a bitch. It's a habit trick.
I just changed into my workout clothes. I'm wearing orange today, Gymshark set. I'm gonna make my bed and then write in my planner and then just try to like get myself to the gym ASAP. It's 11 a.m. because I've been lagging because I just got accepted into my apartment in Dallas and I was freaking out for an hour. But I'm so happy and this is just such a good push of motivation to really put my head down, be a hermit crab and get things done. Forever matching my energy drinks to my outfit. I've been lagging to go to the gym. Bobby just won't let me get off the phone.
Lying, she called me first.
It's a good day.
To have a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. It's a good day to have a good day. All that stuff.
I had to redo this part of the video because I got copyrighted. So hey, if you've already watched this part of the video, this is me redoing it. But I did abs today instead of weightlifting just to get myself back in the groove. I have my ab routine posted on TikTok on both my main account and my spam account, Reagan777 and at Reagan Corsi. And I also post a lot of workout videos on Instagram. I finished off abs with cardio, both jumping jacks and high knees. And then I walked on the treadmill, and I always like to end it off with a jog at the end. Sometimes I do intervals. I just like to switch it up depending on how I'm feeling. Let's finish the last of our Sunday reset. I'm gonna start by showing you what packages I opened yesterday. Also, my last load of laundry after I open these is gonna go in the dryer, which means we can finally put up all of our laundry and I have like nothing left. And now I can work on doing smaller loads throughout the week instead of a ton of loads at the end of the month. One of these is YSL and one of these is Skims, and I want to open these right now because one of them I'm about to use because I need to take a shower. They've been sending me a lot of stuff. This is Make Me Blush. Beautiful. Insane. I am so blessed and so thankful. And it's just a bunch of blushes. We're definitely gonna use one of these. So my friends want me to go out tonight. It's 2 p.m. I made a promise to myself that I'm only going out if I finish my first YouTube video and I finish filming this one. This is the Skims package. This is a hair towel to match the robe that I got. Grayish brown. I love that it's long because my extensions. This little guy. This is just 2 hair clips to match the robe and the hair towel. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be wearing this with the hair towel, but when I have the robe on, while I'm getting ready, super cute. And it says Skims on it. And then the robe. I hope this fits. I got a size small because I didn't have extra small available. I love this. I'm so glad it's not a fluffy robe. Those make me so hot. It's like a towel, but a soft one. It's perfect. We're Not Really Strangers sent me this honest dating expansion pack. This will be awesome for whenever I am dating. This is a book that asks me a bunch of questions on each page about myself. I actually love this. I will be using this probably today. This is a self-reflection kit. Again, perfect for right now. Self-love cards, love this. And then this one's to play with friends. These are all gonna go in my bookcase because I want to do these before I leave LA. Then I got an Octobuddy. I actually got 2 of these. One of them I have in my bathroom, but basically you put this on the back of your phone case and you can stick it onto any glass. They have some with an adhesive on the back that's not double-sided. I get the double-sided one because I can take this one on and off my case. The adhesive one sticks onto your case and it's just always there. And I ruined my last case doing that. So if you're looking at this right here, these are Ninja Creamy pints and lids. I got extras. I'm also gonna put this off to the side because I don't necessarily need this right now. I have 3 of them already. That one's going right next to my Ninja Creamy that I also opened yesterday. These are what the pints look like in the lids. And I'm actually gonna put these together today for a video on TikTok. I need to edit my Soak With Me playlist video because I need to get a YouTube video out ASAP. So that's kind of like the next thing on my agenda. It's almost 5 p.m. because I had to wash these. It's time to edit my YouTube video. I said that I was gonna go out tonight if I get what I need to get done. If I don't, then I'm just gonna not go out tonight because I do this thing where I say, oh yeah, like no worries, I'll go out tonight and then I'll do it tomorrow, and then I don't do it tomorrow, and I haven't proven to myself that I actually will do it the next day yet, the last few months. So until I can prove to myself that whenever I make that promise, I will stand by it and stand on it, no more doing that anymore. Matthew wants me to come to his for a pregame at 8. I probably won't make 8. I don't know though, we're just gonna have to see how quickly I can get this video done. And if I don't get it done by 8, I'm not gonna be able to come because then I'm gonna have to get ready. I've reprogrammed my mind to think a certain way to get things done, to be disciplined, and I was doing that for such a good amount of time, and then I fell off track again, and now I have to reprogram again, and this is how I'm going to do it. So we'll see how this goes, but I should probably get to editing. Good morning, y'all. It's actually 3 p.m. right now. I've been editing this YouTube video all morning and I had a few meetings. This is my Spoke With Me playlist video. What the hell? What the hell? My love don't need no mercy. Fucking these souls mean too damn mercy. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna go through and add my final touches and add a filter, and then we can finish our reset today. I threw up last night, not from drinking, but from eating Taco Bell. I'm like, awesome. Like, that's my sign to stay my ass at home. Every time I go out, I feel bad about it. I'm like, is that just me? Every time I go out, I like don't feel good about myself. Not even from drinking, just from going out. I don't know. We'll debrief about that in a different video, but I'll be back with an update. I keep pressing things on my phone. It's 6:30 p.m. My YouTube video is up. I edited the thumbnail, finished all the little edits, and now we're gonna finish our reset because I think I'm gonna get boiling crab later. I'm on FaceTime with Katie and I'm gonna multitask.
Hey, y'all.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to hold you, baby. It's been a long time since I've seen that face. Oh, that pretty little face. Let me wrap my arms around you and never let you go. Love me unconditional.
It's 8:25. Oh, my camera's about to die. My friends are pulling up right now to pick me up because we're gonna go get boiling crab. Actually, we're getting this place called something else crab. I'm just gonna throw on a hoodie and sweats. I'm gonna go like this. Like, I don't need to be all cutesy for it. And then whenever I get back, we just need to sweep, mop, and load my dishes. And then I can do my little night routine and go to bed at a decent time. I'm not gonna go out this weekend. I'm just gonna like journal and stuff. Let's go get some crab legs. Just got back. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Even better than I was thinking it was gonna be. I don't eat seafood boils a lot. I got king crab and I got snow crab. And then I got sausage, corn, potatoes, and I got it spicy. It's literally like 11. It ended up taking so much longer than I thought it was going to. I'm going to sweep and mop and do my dishes, and then we need to get ready for bed because I am tired. I'm trying to not wash my hair every single day, which I do, even though it's oily, because I use the K18 leave-in hair mask and I put it at the top of my hair and it just made it super oily. So note taken. But I'm gonna put my hair in a bonnet so that whenever I put my new pillowcases on, it doesn't make them all oily, because then it defeats the purpose of cleaning them. And I am gonna take a quick body shower. I'm so excited to go to bed, y'all.
So I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just you.